Hello everyone, I'm Dragon Weapon. Welcome back to Terraria. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a little tour around the newly refined dungeon. Basically, after we killed Plantera and the Golem, the dungeon screams out. So, yeah, all the things in the dungeon that used to be, all of it's changed. All of it has changed. So that's basically what we're going to do today, is we're going to take a new, speaking of new, there's a new creature that just popped in our face. But basically we're going to come down here and we're going to try to get a couple of things. We're going to try to fight some of the new creatures. We're going to try to get the ectoplasm, for one, even though we don't necessarily need it. Ectoplasm is also good for, I think it's ghost bullets. I could be wrong. I may be thinking about something completely different. But yeah, there's a thing that drops from the, I want to say it's the little floaty head skulls, the floaty skull guys, that we need to actually to make a better weapon, or not a better weapon, better accessory. And I hate that guy right there. Because he hurts a lot. And we're fighting two of them. Hey. Drat. As soon as we get to the dungeon, we have issues. And I thought I was being sneaky by going ahead and taking the time to actually come out to the dungeon before I even pressed the record button. Probably need to get some buffs. We found a fast clock on the way. We got it from one of the little wraith guys, but I do want to make sure I check guide here to see if there's anything with ectoplasm for us, other than summoning the blood, the pumpkin moon, and the thing that I don't think we're going to use the specter bars. So that's okay. That's okay. We have it if we need it. I'm actually just going to make a little storage area for it right there. And then I'm going to put this in our little thing there. Yeah, there we go. So give me just a second to get back to the dungeon. Hopefully this time I don't die like a klutz. And we'll try to do our best to make it through and get the items that we need. So be right back. Alrighty, here we are back at the dungeon. Hopefully this time I don't die a horrible death by those stupid wizard guys. And hopefully we can make it through. We can also sit there and I can farm the keys for the bio chest now, which I may take an episode or two to set up a couple of biome farms just to give you an understanding of how I build it. That's something that everybody would be interested in. Which basically just amounts to have a bucket of lava and a big giant pit. Alright, so let's search this. Ooh. I'll take that, thank you. A witching table. Good for summoners. Armored bones. Now, off the top of my head, there's 3 items that I can think of right now. Alright, let's start using the stinger. Ow. No. Hey, back off. Back off. But let's go ahead and buff up. Woo. Whoa, whoa, something was shooting at me. Who was shooting at me? The tactical skeleton, probably. Ah. Well, that's 2 more deaths to it. But we did get a bewitching table, which is kind of nice to have. It's pretty good for, you know, being a summoner, because with us being just a normal ranger guy, we could have one of our little hunter pets. We touch the bewitching table, we can actually have 2 of them, as long as we keep that buff. Alright, one more time. And if I can't get it this time, then I don't know what I'm going to do. You should have to take the dungeon really, really slow. Especially after it becomes hard mode dungeon. Because, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of creatures down there that can one-shot you, that can, you know, do a lot of damage to you if you're not careful. Which, I'm trying to be careful, but I guess it could be considered haphazard. So, give me 1 more minute to get back to the dungeon. I need to build a you know what? You know what? Let's do this. Instead of having to go back and forth to the dungeon, let's just sit there. Let's make a little room off to the side here. Actually no, let's put that, not put that there. Let's come on, you guys, get out of there. Let's cover this back up. Let's do it right here. Let's get some wood. Let's put that there. Let's dig out a little spot. All of our NPCs that died on the last fight we had is now just coming back. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's dig this out just a little bit, make it a pretty nice big room. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, and it doesn't even have to be that big at all. That should work. So I can do this, put some torches around, make it all. Alright, so did the mechanic come back? Because this is what's gonna halter my plans if the mechanic's not here. So let's take a look at our map. Nurse is up there. Let's see, zoom out. Clothier's over there. Dryad's still down there in the mushroom biome. I see the cyborg. Nope, apparently I do not. Oh wait, no, the mechanic. No, I need the steampunker. That's who I need. The steampunker. Unless I absolutely, well, I do need to buy a bunch of wire from her. So we do have a lot of money from where we took the time and set in my little money dispenser contraption, which I know I've yet to show you all, but it's coming. It's coming. And I'm just gonna buy a lot. I mean, a lot of these. Probably gonna fill up two whole rows in my inventory, just so I know I have enough. There we go. That should be enough. So let's check our thing here. I can quick stack, put all of that in there, make sure it's nice and safe. Steampunker, awesome, awesome. Thank you for spawning today, girl. I really, 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 really appreciate that. Otherwise, I'd have to wait, and I don't want to have to wait. So let's put this trap up. All right. Let's go talk to her. Let's buy, I don't know, handful of teleporters. How much are they though? They're 2 gold a piece. They're not that expensive. We'll buy a stack. Why not? And then let's buy. We could buy the little torches or the little switches, which, with the resolution of the screen, I think the switches may be a little bit too extreme. We can also buy the. Yeah, let's buy the steampunker wings as well. That's like a direct upgrade. It's like a direct upgrade to our fairy wings, because we should be able to fly a lot. Oh yeah, we can fly a lot higher now. Alright, now we have to go talk to the mechanic. Mechanic, come here, girl. Now we need to talk to you because you have all the nice parts. I'm going to buy a bunch of these levers. And I probably bought more than I'll ever use. So it's always good to have more rather than not have enough. So I'm actually going to put it all in here. And set up this room down here. So I'm going to have a multitude of teleporters going to different areas. I remember speaking of this on one episode a while back. I am going to build a teleport system. So each teleport system is going to be, well, I kind of need the stuff now. Each teleport system is going, or each teleporter is going to go to a different area. One's going to go to the dungeon, one's going to go to the left ocean, one's going to go to the right ocean. I may have to do an intersection between these two, between the oceans, but I could stop off, say, in the jungle when heading to the right ocean, because you can only go, I think, 4,000-ish blocks with the wire from where you start to where you're going. So I need to grab my great plan, or the grand design. Grab the wire, and let's grab... Ooh, the pirate arrived. Nice. We probably need to upgrade our hotel as well, because, as you can see, all of the NPCs are not actually spawning where they should. Anyway, take this lever, and I'm actually going to put it right on top. So that way, when I land on the teleporter, I click the lever, and it takes us where we need to go. And a blood moon's rising. Fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to use red for this. Put it up there. As you can see, I have the teleporter connected through the switch. So if I put a switch or a teleporter and a switch on the other end of this, I will teleport between the two areas, which is not a bad way to get in and out of your base. Let's go out the back way. Oh, I'm bad at aiming today. Alright guys, get off my front lawn. There we go. Grab our grand design. Now this also helps, another thing that could help you complete this task a lot easier is to basically set up, if you have a flyer of some kind, a flying mount of some kind, it would allow you to do this a lot easier. But I think the way I'm going to set it up is I'm going to set it on, basically on the ground, and I will change it later if I need to. Usually what I do is, in any of my other worlds, I basically go straight up and then set up like a teleport hub in the sky, but I've recently learned over the past, I don't know, year and a half working with this game, that a teleporter in the sky, a teleport hub in the sky is not good when you're on hard mode due to the fact that, oh yeah, there's a wyvern that can spawn up there. So, here we go. I will do my best to take it to the top of our little arena here, so that way it gives me a little leeway when I'm moving and working with it. I don't really need to do anything else to it, except the fact that we're in the middle of a blood moon and it's kind of hard to work. But I'm going to try to ignore these guys, and let's just do it this way. And as long as I click and hold, it should be okay. And as long as I hold, and as you can see, the line is working with me. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make sure I had enough wire. That's my fault. Because if you don't have enough wire, it'll extend all the way to where you want it to go, but it'll only place down as much wire that you have in your inventory. I guess it's a good testing mechanic. So there we go. Let's get back in the house. Let's get all the wire on my person. There we go. Should have enough wire. Now, I say should, but you never know. So here we go. Oh, I lost the line. Alright. So that's another thing that would be a useful tip when building long rows of it. Is best to try to get to a place where you can stop, place it, and then continue on from there. I was trying to do that, but I wasn't successful. So I may need to build it closer to the ground so I can actually see what's going on and place it every so often. And I hate doing it that way because that's not the way, you know, it doesn't look, you know, clean or suffice. So, all in the sake of science. All in the sake of science. Because I only want to have to travel to the dungeon once. Or once more. Because going back and forth without a system is bad. So, here we go. He dropped the lightning Nimbus rod. Pretty rare drop. So let's see. Let me cut the wire here and then cut it here, and then I'll just continue on from like right here. Oh well, no, I can't continue there. I can continue from here though. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up here and I'm going to slow down, place the wire, land, get back up here, grab it from that area, and continue forth. Not only does that tell you how much wire you have left, but it's also good to in case something that happened just earlier to prevent that. And if you have little parts that hang down, you can always clean those up later. I mean, it's not like you can get a flying creature or flying mount or something to help fix the issue. So let's try to grab it from there again. That works too. And if you're quick enough, you might be able to actually do it all in one flutter. But sometimes it's really, really hard to try to do all this in one go. I'm trying my best, but I don't know how successful I'll be. Oh, good. I can land on top of the tree. Let go. Check my inventory. I got plenty of wire left. Cut it. Land. There we go. Grab it. Let's go. Well, I'm just gonna have to stay there. We'll have to, like I said, we'll have to fix it later once I get a flying mount, but that's okay. I'll clean it all up for sure. Otherwise, it's gonna bug the mess out of me, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna bug some people out there as well. All of you, most likely. So don't worry. Once I get the shrimpy truffle, I'll clean it up. It'll be just like new, just like new. Here we are getting really, really close to the dungeon. We are at the dungeon. I want to try to aim the line as high as I can. There we go. then bring it straight down. Try not to go through any torches. There we go. Now I can get inside the safety of the dungeon confines. And this is my little teleport thing here. We gotta go save our Clothier because he's about to die. Oh yeah, we saved him just in nick of time. Get inside your little house there, Clothier. Don't open the door for nobody. And just to make sure, I'll put a piece of wood there. Speaking of, is it gonna mess with that? No, it's good. So we get in here, close the door, and then we'll grab our teleporter, grab our levers. Oh goodness, what did I do with them? There they are. And then grab our grand design again, and then make sure that they're all connected. And then come off, and then all I have to do basically is torch this place up so we can see when we come in. And then, ta-da! We're at our base. And then all we got to do now is just, ta-da! We're back at the dungeon. So that's one teleporter system down. So here we go. Back into the dungeon. If we die again, we'll call it an episode. But I'm going to try to get as much done with this dungeon as physically possible. Or as humanly possible. Because I am only human after all. And we may not get stuff today. I may have to make a little farm. Ooh, hey, look, it's Bone Lee. He does hurt, but he does drop some really cool items. He drops the ninja tabby set, I do believe. So you can allow to make the ninja gear. But I don't think that's something for us. Ow, ow. Use our new weapon we got. Ah, it was the spikes that were hurting me. Let's take a potion. As you can see, the mini shark on the... oh, man, come on, guy, really? No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, he's almost dead. Stop it. Ah. Oh, that guy, I swear, that guy is rough. He's really, really tough. You see that? That lasts for a really long time, and he teleports every time you hit him. So, if we didn't get anything done in the dungeon, at least we got our teleporter system up and running now. We actually have something to say that we did something good today. So we can teleport to the dungeon at any point in time. And this one I think I'll hook to, I don't know, jungle or something. Anyway. If you have any ideas on what teleporter, or where I should build teleporters, or where I should go with the teleporter system, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see something in particular about a farming session, let me know. I think next episode we'll start farming for the dungeon keys, so that way we can start opening some of the chests down there because we have access to them now. We could actually farm for the keys a while since we got into hard mode actually. But there's no point to do it until after playing Terra's Dead because you literally can't open the chests. So hopefully we'll be able to get down there, open one of the chests, get one of the ranged weapons. I think it's the jungle weapon that we're looking for, which is the piranha gun. So I'll be very, very happy and very looking forward to that. I think I'll do the jungle teleporter off camera, so that way I don't bore anybody to tears, as I'm sure that I did today. So thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.